So it is the 23rd of March and our first official week of quarantining from work. 7 o'clock, he's already at work. I am waking up and getting ready to go to my own work. My most favorite Amazon purchase as of late. You know, working hard at home, kick back and relax. Yeah.
I don't think that is productive.
Gotta find my zen. It's 1:30 and we are venturing out because I gotta get fingerprinted. UPS is closed, so I gotta go to the police department and hopefully they'll let me in without giving me too much grief. Starbucks is still open for drive-thru. Yes, now we are at the police department. I felt like a criminal just walking around, but apparently they're not even letting us go into the lobby of any of these government public facilities. I'm gonna have to call their places to see if they get my fingerprints done. Oh my god.
What?
You're like the worst camera buddy. Apparently ice cream is essential. Thai food's not. Massage is not essential. AutoZone, I can't tell. Sushi is not essential. Well, they're all restaurants though. Marshall's is so essential.
Closed.
It's so essential. We might have some luck here. Let's see. Strike 2. Apparently nobody's doing live scans because you can't stay 6 feet away from each other and do a live scan. So I think we are screwed until this all blows over. So I did find a live scan place in Santa Maria and they're taking appointments and I got an appointment. The police department didn't, like we'll see how this goes. What is today's activity? Putting in the doorway. We took the door out of here and decided we're not gonna put it back in because it's kind of a tight space. So we're just gonna frame the doorway. So I woke up with a throbbing pain in the back of my head, like on my skull, and it feels like what a sensitive tooth would feel like in the back of your head. Like somebody stabbed me in my sleep.
That's unfortunate.
Been busy in here, trimming out the door. So here's the doorway. And this treasured label. Treasured level. We're getting this one done too. This one we're closing the doorway a little bit and we're gonna make the door smaller, which is fine by me because it's just a closet. Whenever these boards go up, all I see is putty and caulk and paint and sanding. Freaking love it. I haven't been out for a whole week and first place I go is Home Depot, of course. And masks are still out of stock. Back for molding, just like I warned you. So we did clean them out last time and they didn't restock yet. So what is it called? 8-foot bed mold. So this is what Home Depot is doing to take precautions. X's on the floors and boxes. Stay out of the box. We are installing the closet door today. Here's our 24-inch door for the closet. It's coming together. We got the trim up here and that one's almost there. So is that one. Cleaned out this section of the closet so we can clean up this side. Fix it up, paint it, make it look the same. All right, I just finished working out, kicking my own ass so I can hopefully get a second win to get to business. Found these people on YouTube and It's like 10 minutes plus a 5-minute warm up, but it's really kicking my ass. So, whew. All right, back to work. Hey, we are back at Costco for the second week in a row. This is a record for us, and we had to walk around. This is interesting.
It keeps the ins and the outs separate.
Because we don't know how to read signs. Got it.
Yep.
Got it. We had good timing because they're lining up to go in now, which is interesting. Sweet! No toilet paper, no
paper
wipes.
stuff again.
We still managed to buy a bunch of stuff. So we're back home, relaxing. We are waiting for this, what is it, virtual town hall for Vandenberg. They just changed their base status to C. It says high morbidity epidemic or contamination. They just changed that 3 hours ago. So we're going to tune into this town hall and see what that means for us. Not for us, for me. I mean, not for me, for you.
What it is that you need to do to play your role and contribute to the defense against this virus.
Just because we're staying inside doesn't mean we can't do some spring cleaning. Actually, it's more reason to do that. I'm gonna go lay outside in the sun. We normally don't get to go outside because it's so windy and it's been raining lately. But today's a really nice day. There's no wind and clear skies. We're gonna lay in the sun here. Ah! Lizard! We're trying to be good at self-quarantining and keeping to ourselves. But some of our neighbors just aren't, they're not really good participators. You gotta admire their need to party, their dedication to partying. We're in the middle of a quarantine, but you gotta have, I think that's even live. It's live, right? Well, it's gonna turn to karaoke in like 2 seconds, so lucky us. We have another issue. That the water heater apparently is leaking, and we suspect it's because we cranked up the water heater, which I don't know if that's the real reason.
Well, it's not the reason. The water heater was on the verge of failing, I could tell.
Failing, you can tell.
Well, because...
Whale.
Whale.
Yes, well, it was on our list, so that's why I'm not like too surprised, but it is unfortunate that it's right now. This week's recipe is crab cakes, also from Tasty. We don't have any shallots. Oh, yes, cooking club with my sister.
Yes. You need to use the... That's your crab cake.
We don't have fresh parsley or chives or shallots, but we do have dried parsley and chives, so we're gonna try to do that. This is substitute for Dijon mustard. Let's see if that works out. And we do have crab. We're gonna try to do this together if I can get her attention, because she's super excited about this Korean instant coffee. Do not disturb the magic. Look at how excited you are.
You don't understand. I was at this all day and it did not come out right, but now it's coming together good. Good luck. Let me know how it goes.
So I got all my substituted ingredients.
You want some of my cold coffee?
It looks yummy. I do want some.
It's actually okay after I mix it in. It's like a caramel macchiato, except at home. Try it tomorrow, why don't you?
No. Crab has been added to the concoction, minus the shallots. Here comes the fun part, is making these into patties, which, I don't know, it's really watery. It's sticking together a little bit. So it wasn't sticking together because I forgot to panko. So we're gonna put it back in. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, my patties. Held together a lot nicer. So after we added the panko, it looks way better. We're gonna let them sit for at least 15 minutes. Hey Google, Set timer for 15 minutes. 15 minutes is up and we are going to cook our crab cakes. Dan's is golden and crispy. Look at the little one. So cute. What's that?
It's like a blowout.
Oh.
Tuck that one back in there.
I just plowed those crab cakes. 5 out of 5. I mean, that was really good.
Yeah, you must have really liked them because you are not a foodie.
The only reason why I didn't finish them is because I'm full, but it was so good. I think it's because it's more crab than cake, whereas anywhere else you would buy them, it's more cake than crab. So we are ending the night by watching. This is Hunter's X on Amazon Prime, and I think we're all out of options here because we've probably watched all of the Prime shows at this point, except this one. So if there's any recommendations on shows we should binge, please let me know because we need a show to binge on.